hoppers. Now we need a bunch of iron for minecarts. I can make 9. I want 1 more. There we go. We'll have 10. So it'll be able to basically almost instantly empty out an entire double chest worth of shulker boxes. Now the question is, where do we put the input? Because it has to be 2 up from here at least. I think we go back to my original plan of making this corner not be decorative. This is going to be where we put the input. So yeah, that's a silk touch. That zombie flesh, however, is not silk touch. So I should probably refrain from using that to remove glass in the future. So there we go. That'll be where that corner ends. Then we have all of this space right here to make our input. So if the hoppers have to be up here, that means all the minecart chests have to be the level up. And there's no way for me to really make a lossless elevator here, is there? Maybe there is. Hang on. I'm going to try this, okay? So let's head into the testing world real quick and figure out how this goes. So here's our standard dropper elevator, okay? You got the observer blocks, you got the glass and everything, and this will go off whenever there's anything in here. Now, when it goes up, we have a hopper line going out that way, and basically, if this thing is like sort of full, we don't want this to keep firing off. Otherwise, like if these hoppers are full and it keeps firing off, the shulker boxes are just going to sit here and then 5 minutes later despawn. So they'll actually get lost. The capacity of this holding line would only be up to here. However, what I'm thinking is if we take a redstone line off the side of this like so, feed that into a circuit like this, have this thing feed a signal, we can probably get rid of a little more redstone dust here. Hang on. Almost dustless. Just got that one piece. But if we have a circuit like this, then when this starts filling up, or as soon as that has anything in it, then this line won't be able to fire anything, if I remember correctly. Right? Yes. And then once this actually empties, boom, it'll start firing off, and when it's full, it'll stop firing off. So that expands the capacity of our buffer line by a lot and allows us to change the elevation. So let's see, if we got 64 slime blocks going through, those will go up, it'll start filling up, it'll stop. Only 8 extra are able to get through with the height of this, because really the extra that gets through is determined by that. So if there's only 8 extra getting through, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could actually back this up by 2 hoppers and get it even closer. Great. So now this thing should be able to hold a buffer and be lossless. Oh, and that was much faster. Now it's down to 6. So that's 5, 6. Perfect. That gives us a little bit of extra buffer. Yeah, this is easy to build. We can do this so that I can have the input slower. Although this thing will fill up. Let's try it with actual shulker boxes to get an idea of the real rates we're looking at here. Okay. Problem. When this thing fills up, they just fire off anyway. We put this on subtract mode, maybe? Okay. Yeah, it just has to be on subtract mode because that's 15 minus 15 equals 0. 6 go through. Then with this thing full up, when that gets down to 1, there it goes. It starts going again. And we end up needing a buffer of, that looks like 10? Yeah, 10. Okay, so this distance is still absolutely fine. So that's nice and easy. Let's go build it. So we need a little bit of space for the glass elevator, so we can just have this come up that way a little bit. Oh god, I forgot to spawn proof this, and of course stuff is gonna spawn because so much of everything else is spawn proof already. Get out of here, creeper. Get out of— No! No! Fucking hell, I thought I had him. Okay, so let's clear out a little bit of this so I can see exactly where the bedrock I have to avoid is. It looks like we're good. So if we want this to be level here, we need to put a dropper directly below this, facing upwards, like so. Comparator reads off of that dropper, and I don't think I have to worry about making sure it's marked. Pretty sure I'm never going to be